Hi everyone, welcome back! Thank you again so much for following up with me. As you can see, things have changed a bit from last episode. I was looking at it and I was just like, I'm not quite nerdy enough. So I just did some redecorating, moved a poster here and there, and I just hope I've earned that nerdy approval. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Inside Out. So without further ado, let's get to it. Inside Out is the newest Pixar movie about the personified emotions inside the head of an 11-year-old girl named Riley. When Riley moves away with her family to a new home, her emotions, led by joy, struggle to adjust to the change. Going in, I was worried if the characters were going to be too cartoony with not enough depth. I didn't want them to be caricatures of those emotions, but Pixar actually pulled it off. However, because those personified emotions had different feelings and were so humanized, I couldn't help but wonder if those emotions had feelings within feelings. Sort of like Inception, but with feelings, and it'd just be never ending. I'm just making it more complicated than what it already is. This movie took on a very ambitious theme, and they handled it beautifully. Joy is a great character. She's not just the fun-loving, free-spirited girl we've seen in so many movies. She is a leader who cares about others, and she has the responsibility to make peace with all the emotions inside Riley's head. You could just see how much she really loves Riley, because everything she does because she genuinely wants this girl to be happy. Sadness was brilliant. The way how they handled her character was so spot on. No one wants to be sad. So what do you do when you have a member in your group who's always a downer? You don't want to hang out with that person. You'd close that person off from everyone else. But this movie illustrated a perfect example of why sadness is important. When you're sad, you need to let people know what is wrong with you. By letting it out, you are allowing yourself to move forward. And this movie captured that concept so well. And sadness became a really awesome character. Pixar is just having a really good record of movies. I'm not gonna lie, this movie did get me teary-eyed. I won't spoil which part, but it was so sad. Inside Out is up there with Up and WALL-E. Just because I'm a sci-fi nerd, my favorite's gonna be WALL-E, but this was really great. In my last episode, I didn't have a rating system because I was honestly still thinking about it, and I really didn't want to do a numbered or a lettered rating, but I finally come up with one. So I'm going to rate a movie either a bleh, a meh, or an oh yeah! And I'll tell you, Inside Out is definitely an oh yeah! I'm inspired by the Kool-Aid guy. It's only fair that I also rate Jurassic World from my last episode, so in case my reaction was unclear, would I buy it on Blu-ray? Probably not right away. Jurassic World is a meh. And that'll be all for today's episode of Chris Reyes Reviews. And thank you so much, you guys, for checking me out again. I really, really do appreciate it. I'd also like to know, what's your favorite Pixar movie? Feel free to share your thoughts below, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much. See you guys later. Bye.